After spending the last night helping spread high-quality misinformation on Twitter, I got suspended for being too silly. It seems my comedic prowess is no longer appreciated. Perhaps I need to be more serious. That's it. No more silly video ideas, no more counting cars, and no more wheelchair accessibility. Now this channel is for super serious, very important serious analysis content only. So what topic should I cover today? Well, there's these maps that allegedly are going to be added to the game, or already are, depending when you watch this. Let's see. Wingman, map by Fempone, map by Catfood. Yeah, no, nothing surprising here. Wait, Poolday? Wait, what? Poolday is a fight yard map. You know, that old custom game mode where you just spawn in a small arena with a bunch of guns on the ground? This game mode was never officially included in any of the Counter-Strike games. Are they going to make it official, sort of like what they did with retakes, or... alright, it seems it has been transformed into an arm race map. That does raise some questions. I already thought that the two AR maps we have in the game right now are kinda small, but this is small on a whole new level. In original Fight Yard game mode, size wasn't such a big problem, since it doesn't have instant respawns. After the first 30 seconds of bloody carnage, the surviving stragglers would climb out of their locked toilets and would have an intense clutch situation among countless bodies of their peers, while knowing that there's 18 Russian guys spectating and talking shit about them right now. It got pretty intense. But with the instant respawns that we have in Arm Race, I imagine a map this small, continuously populated by 20 people, will lose all semblance of strategy and pacing, turning into a 5-minute CBT session for everyone involved. But hey, maybe that's gonna be part of its appeal. Maybe it's gonna be the baby park of CS2, who knows? Only time will tell. By the way, as an Arm Race map, it will also be quite unique in another way. It's gonna be the first officially included AR map to be mirrored rather than flipped. Like, if you look at Baggage, for example, it's made out of the same two halves, one of them is just flipped upside down. This is good and has been proven to work well for symmetrical maps. Poolday, on the other hand, is mirrored rather than flipped. Its halves aren't the same, they are more like one of those workshop mirrored maps, you know, where everything that was on the left is on the right and the other way around. This isn't a huge deal, but very well might confuse your muscle memory when switching sides. Though now, as I very intentionally and seriously analyzed the map's layout further, I have noticed something else. It's not truly symmetrical after all, there are two bits of cover which arguably favor one side over the other. These lockers right here are closer to the blue side, giving them a very safe, easy peek into the red spawn. While reds, to get the same peek into the blue spawn, need to cross this huge sightline, not fall into the tub, and will still be a bit exposed from behind. This clearly favors the blues, while the only thing reds get in return is that this little wall is closer to their side. But I don't think it's nearly as useful, so yeah, this map is unbalanced. By the way, going back to those lockers, if you have seen any videos about this map before, you might already know that there's a secret here. Opening this door, we can see a lever, which when pulled transforms this map into its CS 1.6 version. Now, I must commend the mapmaker here. Not only is he the only person other than me I know to use this underrated mapping technique, he also has put this lever inside the level, so it can be used during an actual match. And even gave it a cooldown, so it wouldn't be annoyingly spammed. But once again, these lockers are basically on the free territory for the blue side, so ultimately they would have free reign to decide if it's going to be pulled or not. It truly doesn't matter too much, since the 1.6 version plays nearly identically. It still is weird to give access to such a feature basically only to one team. Maybe hiding the switch more towards the middle, like the bottom of the pool or on this wall, would have made more sense. Maybe a good example can be this diving board right here. It also isn't super important to how the map plays, but it's smacked up perfectly in the middle, so even the little effect it can have on the gameplay is still gonna be balanced for both teams. Regardless, all of these fun features are very cool. Together with the belt switch on Baggage, this gives me a newfound hope for having more interesting stuff on Counter-Strike maps, since all interactability just sort of disappeared back when CSGO was released. Also, last feature I didn't mention are these vents right here. They are just silly. If you throw a weapon or a grenade into them, it passes through to the other one. There's not a single benefit to doing this over just bouncing the nade off the wall. it is purely a fun feature. But since you can't drop guns and nades don't exist in Arm Race, this is clearly an example sacrifice to show how not silly and very serious CS2's gameplay is. And this completes my analysis of this map. I conclude that it's cool, yet a tiny bit unbalanced it seems. Unbalanced doesn't really matter on a silly map, but look at the time. It's not silly o'clock, it's pool o'clock. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you want to see more high quality content from me, you can expect a new video next Friday. So make sure to subscribe to not miss it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.